Hi everyone, how are you?
Great.
Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Kalli Wilson. I'm a mother of 4. I'm also a health coach and I'm a wellness advocate for doTERRA. And I absolutely love what I do, and I'm so glad that you made time to be here, because what we're going to teach you today can absolutely change your life. How many of you have actually used essential oils before? A little bit here and there. Okay, I'm glad. I'm actually probably going to be using you quite a bit to help me teach the class today, because I love to learn from you. And because this is a small class, we're going to keep it intimate, and we're going to be able to talk a lot and interact a lot so that you can get the most out of this time, okay? So how many of you, when you were first introduced to doTERRA essential oils, you can be completely honest, how many of you were a little bit skeptical? I don't know if you were like me, but a couple years ago, I'll tell you my little backstory. I actually was looking for safer, affordable, more effective ways to take care of my family's everyday needs. And there were moments in my life where almost when I was taking care of my kids, I kind of felt like I was out of options. I felt a little powerless. And a friend of me said, "Kalli, why don't you try essential oils?" And I'm not kidding, I rolled my eyes and said, yeah, whatever, like that can really help. About 4 months went by, and I was still trying to find solutions, and she said, "Are you serious? You still haven't used that essential oil that I gave you? Why don't you just try it?" And I thought, okay, what do I have to lose? So I tried the essential oil, and it happened to be Melaleuca. How many of you have used Melaleuca oil? It's also sometimes referred to as tea tree oil. It's very great for the skin, for skin issues. Anyway, I used the essential oil on my child, and then about 20 minutes later, I noticed that he was doing great, and I was blown away. And I was so curious about these essential oils that I decided to start experimenting on my family and friends. Have you shared essential oils with family and friends before? No, you haven't shared yet. They probably thought I was really funny because I said, "I have these amazing oils. Will you just try it and see what you think, and give me your report?" And when they started coming back saying, "Kalli, that essential oil was so great for immune support or respiratory support or mood management," I thought, wow, maybe I've stumbled upon something that actually is a big deal. And that was kind of a turning point, and all of a sudden, sharing and teaching people about essential oils became my passion. Because truly, I feel like one of my purposes right now with you today is help you to become empowered with tools that you can have at your fingertips so that you can literally change your life in the way that you take care of your family's health. So thank you for being here. doTERRA, translated, literally means of the earth. And in my home, we reverence these essential oils literally as gifts of the earth. And now as a mom, I feel like I am ready for anything. We're gonna watch a really short clip to give you a brief introduction of doTERRA.
Look out and see the world. It takes everything we have to face it. Without a sound, we take a step. Inside our hearts are racing. If it takes forever, we'll get there together.
As we started using them with our family, specifically with our little kids, and saw how fast they worked and how easy it was to be able to help all of our health, it was awesome. We fell in love with them. Now when my wife and I talk about the oils, it's like, what did we do before the oils?
Every time we use the oils, it's amazing because I know that no matter what I pick, even if it's not the very specific thing that they needed, I've still done something positive for their bodies.
I love to diffuse the oils in my house. I use them throughout the day as pick-me-ups. I drink them in my water. I cook with them. I do my laundry with them. They're just everywhere.
And to be able to have answers at our fingertips that are natural and safe, that we feel even comfortable giving to our baby, is something that gives us a lot of peace of mind.
I'm teaching them about a different way to take care of themselves, and it's leaving a legacy for them. Who doesn't want that for their children? Who doesn't want to teach that?
When we began to use them and got results for ourselves and in our family and with people that we knew, I mean, that was amazing to us, because we didn't even know that the power of essential oils existed.
It was amazing, especially knowing what we had gone through and actually feeling for once that I was able to help my child, every mom's dream. It was very empowering, and that was kind of my moment that I knew, why wouldn't it work?
It wasn't a couple days and I knew that these were amazing. And I was using them on my kids.
We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything.
I didn't know that I had another option. I didn't know that I could have the power or the choice. doTERRA has given me the ability to make those decisions and to see that you don't have to give up all of your power. You can actually do it yourself.
We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything. We're ready for anything.
What did you get out of that video? What did you think? Is there anything that you learned or ways that you saw them using essential oils that maybe you didn't consider before?
I actually really loved how they had their kids doing it. I don't know, I guess I didn't know that, I don't know. I'm still learning about this whole essential oil thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to watch a little kid putting it on their feet or dropping it in mom's hand. I thought that was neat.
What I loved about some of the comments that were said was one of them that stood out to me was that we were leaving our kids a legacy. And I just had to laugh and chuckle inside as I watched that, because just the other day I was sitting, I was downstairs doing some office work, and I hear this bang, this scream. And by the time I ran upstairs to see what had happened, my 9-year-old had a peppermint in his hand, and he said, "Don't worry, Mom, I took care of the 5-year-old, he's good." And it's one of those things that, wow, I would never leave some of the products I have out for my kids to have, but they now know how to use essential oils, and not only as a mom am I empowered, but I am empowering the next generation, and that's really, really exciting. So thanks for bringing that up. Anything else that you noticed? Or anything else that stood out to you?
I just thought it was impressive how a few of the people said they didn't know what they'd done before they had these.
Yes, yes.
So that's intriguing.
That perhaps there's something to this, right? And I remember feeling that way, like, what would I ever use them for? And watching that, I see the versatility, right? In cooking and cleaning with children at the gym. There's so many different ways to use essential oils. So I'm gonna share really quickly 3 main intentions that I have, okay? So the first thing that I wanna do as a wellness advocate is I wanna help you to not only know about essential oils, but again, get them into your home so that you can actually change your life. The second reason that I'm here is because many times people come, and as we're talking about these different products, people are going to come to mind that perhaps may benefit from what we're going to share. And I invite you to jot those names down. We have a really fantastic share program, and I just want you to be aware of that, and we'll talk about that at the end of class, okay? And the third thing that I want you to consider as you're watching me present is that many times people come up to me and say, I want to do what you do. And I love partnering with powerful, passionate people that are like-minded and want to unite in a mission and cause to get these essential oils all over the world. So I just want to put that in your mind so that you can consider that as we're doing this. The information that we'll be covering is basically the information in this tear sheet, and we'll be talking about mainly what essential oils are, how to use them, and then the best way to purchase. We're going to watch another clip called What is doTERRA Essential Oil?
There are no wasted efforts in nature. The fragrance of a flower, the smell of an orange, or the scent of a pine tree all serve specific purposes vital to a plant's survival. What our senses perceive as fragrances or scents are actually volatile aromatic compounds, tiny organic molecules that serve a variety of protective, reproductive, and regenerative purposes. These compounds help ward off unfriendly pests, attract friendly herbivores and insects, and even help the plant heal from infection and physical injury. There are over 3,000 identified varieties of aromatic compounds, each with its own unique and functional chemical constituents that provide different aromas and benefits to the plants. From the petals of a flower, to the leaves of a plant, the rind of a fruit, or the resin of a tree, these volatile aromatic compounds are all around us. Distilled directly from their plant sources, essential oils are multifaceted agents that have seemingly endless applications to our health and can be used aromatically, topically, or internally. Ensuring the maximum potency and beneficial properties of an essential oil are the result of maintaining the delicate ratio of aromatic constituents found in that essential oil, all of which can vary depending on the time of day or part of the plant which is harvested, time of year or life cycle when harvested, the geographic location and whether where the plant was grown, or the method and even the duration of distillation. For that reason, it is vital that essential oils come from a trusted source committed to not only producing unadulterated essential oils, but to adhering to the strictest production protocols. There are no wasted efforts in nature. Neither should there be in the health care you provide for yourself and those you love.
Would you like to try an essential oil? Yeah, okay, let's get started. We're actually going to try wild orange today. This is the first one we'll start with. And have you ever squeezed is that a word, squeezed a lemon peel or an orange peel and noticed that greasy residue and smelled that? You're actually experiencing the essential oil. So the way that I'm going to have you use that essential oil is just put a drop in the palm of your hands, rub it together, and then inhale. And for an afternoon pick-me-up, you know how you get into that slump, that 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock hour? I actually like to combine peppermint oil with my wild orange. Good. Do you like that? That's awesome. So does anyone know what we could use wild orange for?
I would guess it's orange. You could use it for cooking.
It's great, right? It's great to flavor things. I actually like to coach, when I'm coaching people on their health, I say, let's get rid of those sodas or that coffee first thing in the morning and let's put 5 drops of wild orange in your water. And it's fantastic. It tastes wonderful. I also love citrus oils, wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, because of the feelings of cheerfulness that I experience as I'm smelling them. Do you notice that?
It's really nice, actually.
It's a really nice oil. In fact, I have one friend, she's so funny. She says, okay, smell this and try to think of a bad thought. try to get mad. It's so cute. Her name's Emily, and she taught me that, and I thought, whoa, it's kind of hard to keep that bad thought. So that's a really great one for that. What are some other things that you learned from that video? Did anything else stand out from that video about essential oils that you didn't know before?
I mean, it's kind of cool to see, these the essential oils are really from the earth, and it kind of shows that these aromatic compounds are all around us, and that what doTERRA has, it's just the same thing.
It's interesting too. I'm going to warn you, you're going to start looking at plants and flowers completely different, and I have a newfound respect for them. It's really interesting when I go out to the forest.
Well, one thing I noticed, the voice in the video said that the oils vary depending on where they grow or the weather, stuff like that.
Oh, I'm really glad you caught on that. You caught that, because we're actually going to talk about why we'd use doTERRA essential oils. But before we do, I just want to make sure that you understand really quickly what essential oils are. So Brittany, would you mind just reading those 4 points?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It says, what are essential oils? Naturally occurring volatile aromatic compounds found in the seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of plants. Protect plants against environmental threats and provide beneficial properties. highly concentrated when distilled for purity, potency, and efficacy, used historically for food preparation, beauty treatment, and healthcare practices.
Very good. Okay, did you understand all of that? Do you want to talk about that really quick?
Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was so interesting. One thing that I noticed from the video as well is this point that says protect plants against environmental threats. Like, the essential oils, what it sounds like to me is they help protect the plants. I think it's cool that we can take that. I don't know, I guess that's
exactly. That's exactly what it is, right? Right, these plants have been in nature, right, since the beginning of the world, and they've been being protected from predators, from environmental threats. They have the ability to reproduce, right? And what we're finding, and through science, there's a lot of science being done, is that when we use the essential oils, we have similar results. Because aren't we from the earth as well? Kind of interesting, isn't it? Very, very cool. Okay, let's move on really quickly. And I think one thing to point out too is that this isn't actually anything new. If we go back in time, way back, there are so many ancient texts that show evidence of people using plants for therapeutic purposes. We have the Egyptians that were using it for beautification and religious purposes. We have ancient texts that show that frankincense and myrrh were given to the Christ child. There's documentation coming from the Chinese and the Indians, and even we have Hippocrates, right, the father of modern medicine. He also documented using essential oils and herbs for, again, his healthcare practices. And so this is not a new thing, but for some of us in this generation, it is. So I'm going to pass around frankincense really quick so you can experiment with frankincense. This is one of, by far, my favorite oils, very, very versatile. McKay, would you mind reading some of the things that we can do with frankincense?
Just right here on the frankincense?
Right here, right here. Mm-hmm.
It says, promotes cellular health and DNA integrity, supports healthy function of the nervous system, reduces appearance of skin imperfections.
Very, very good. Has anyone ever experienced frankincense? I like to use it a lot of times for skin type of things. So beautification, I'll put like maybe a drop of frankincense in my moisturizer and use it. doTERRA also has a fabulous skincare line with frankincense in it. Again, one of my favorite oils. It's one that you'll want to get to know and research. Okay, let's talk about why doTERRA essential oils, and you brought up a really, really great point. So we're going to go ahead and watch the next video clip called Why doTERRA Essential Oils.
Essential oils are both exciting and promising when it comes to taking care of your own and your family's health. Whether you're applying essential oils topically, enjoying the aromatic benefits through diffusion, or taking essential oils internally, the positive healthful effects of essential oils are boundless. That's why you'll want to ensure that essential oils you are using are capable of delivering on their promise. You want to make sure that you are choosing essential oils for their potency and their purity. A lot goes into making sure that essential oils are both potent and pure. Potency starts with the plant itself. The same species of plant when grown in different environments will vary in composition. When plants are grown in optimal soil, temperature, and climate, they produce a higher quality essential oil, just as nature intended. But that's only half of the equation. Purity plays a major role as well. Many essential oils available to purchase are not certified pure. Often they contain synthetic fillers or other elements that dilute and alter the purity. This diminishes the healthful qualities of the oil. doTERRA is committed to providing the purest, most potent essential oils possible. We employ a global network of farmers who know intimately the process of growing plants for essential oils. They ensure the plant is taken care of properly and harvested at the proper stage. doTERRA has also perfectly melded modern advances in testing procedures to ensure the purity and efficacy of each essential oil. Every doTERRA essential oil is put through the highest standard of rigorous and thorough testing. This testing protocol, CPTG, Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade, sets the bar for quality, purity, efficacy, and consistency. When an essential oil is deemed worthy to be sold as a doTERRA essential oil, you'll know that it has the highest quantity of active, beneficial constituents and that it is free of contaminants and adulterations. Because at doTERRA, we know the same care and attention, as well as the same commitment to only provide the very best, is not unique to us. They're the same qualities you employ when taking care of those you love the most.
I'll just have a little bit of a confession time, okay? Tell you the thoughts that were going through my head when I first started doing doTERRA. I thought, well, I'm kind of a bargain shopper. Why would I buy doTERRA versus other essential oils? Can I just get them at the grocery store? And you can actually buy oils at the dollar store. And I thought, what's the difference? And I started to do some more research when I started investigating doTERRA as a company and thought, why would I buy doTERRA's versus any other product? And I'll tell you why. It's because they care a great deal about the integrity of their product. And there are two things that I want you to remember that they mentioned in that video, and they also mentioned it here, is purity and potency. Does anyone know what purity and potency means or why that is so crucial in this conversation?
Well, purity, I would assume, means that it's free from contamination.
Right, right. A lot of people right now are concerned with organic and just making sure that they're not putting additional toxins, and that's exactly what it is. And so what I love is that doTERRA has their stamp of approval. It's called Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade Essential Oils. And every bottle has that stamp on it. And what that means is that it is free from fillers, artificial ingredients, free of contaminants, pesticides, or chemical residues. And when you're using them on children, or you're using them on yourself, or you're even drinking them internally, you want to be very, very careful that you're never going to put your family at risk. Something else, did you notice where the oils come from? Did you see that map? And it showed all the different places where the essential oils, all over the world. Why do you think that matters, where the oil is sourced? McKay, you mentioned.
Well, in that video, they talked about the weather, and I'm guessing soil's probably different.
Right, soil's different. So I actually am from Hawaii, and we in Hawaii's famous for making these amazing tasting pineapple, right? But you have to consider that the climate, the volcanic soil that it's grown in, the way that it's cared for, all produces that product. Now imagine that same pineapple plant being planted in Nevada. Do you think it might alter the way that pineapple tastes?
Yeah, maybe
just a little bit, right? And it's the same with the essential oils. What I love about what doTERRA is doing is they're traveling the world and finding where the essential oil is being produced by the environment, by the climate, the best. And it does really matter where the oil is coming from. And so what I love about doTERRA and their efforts to make every bottle certified pure therapeutic grade, where purity matters, but also potency, is they're going to these countries and finding the best essential oils in the world and bringing it to us. And let's talk really quickly about the meaning of potency. Do you know what potency is referring to at all? That just some abstract word. What is potency?
I guess the first thing that comes to mind is how strong it is. Like,
yeah.
You can tell, like, when you smell it, that it's pretty potent.
It's potent, right, it is strong. What I also learned is that you're dealing with a natural product. And so when you're using natural products, one plant may vary from another, and so results may differ. What doTERRA has done is that by their rigorous testing, ensuring that they have the highest quality in the world, you're getting the same result with every single drop of essential oil. So that's what I truly love about doTERRA's efforts. Let's read the next one about empowering solutions. This is part of their global mission. Melissa, would you mind reading that for us?
Yes. Empowering solutions provide health-conscious individuals with a safe and natural alternative used for a wide range of emotional and physical wellness applications, have few, if any, undesirable side effects when used as directed. One drop is all that is needed to achieve a powerful benefit.
We're going to go a little bit more into the power of one drop, but some of the things that I took away from that is that it's used for a wide range of emotional and physical wellness applications. They're so versatile, and we are really giving people another solution. just like me, who was searching. We're giving people just another option that maybe they didn't know existed. The third thing that I think is really unique about doTERRA is something called co-impact sourcing. Would you mind reading those bullet points for us?
Yeah. Co-impact sourcing cultivates partnerships with artisans, small-scale growers, and distilleries. Organizes growers into cooperatives, creating jobs and improving income. Establishes stable pricing with a trustworthy long-term buyer. Empowers growers, families, and communities in impoverished nations.
That is something that you're going to want to look up and study, because that for me just kind of sealed the deal when it came to doTERRA. I have a background actually in international development, and so as I'm searching and researching companies, I'm very interested to see their global impact. And when I found out that what doTERRA was doing was going all over the world, many parts of the world that they're going to get these essential oils are impoverished nations. One of the oils that I have come to really appreciate is an oil called vetiver. Now, our vetiver comes from Haiti. Go ahead and open that up. One of the most impoverished countries in the world. And we go to Haiti because this is where vetiver grows best. And you're going to smell the quality of that oil. It's very grounding, it's very soothing. When I've had a very stressful day or my thoughts are very scattered, I like to put a drop of vetiver in my hand, rub my hands together, and take a moment, and I just feel completely relaxed. Are you feeling that right now? As you're using vetiver?
Yeah.
It's very nice. A lot of men like it, but kids use it as well for focus. That's great. But what I loved about this, learning the story of the vetiver oil, was that Emily Wright and a group of doTERRA wellness advocates actually went to Haiti, and they saw the quality of this oil and watched these people work and harvest the roots of the vetiver plant and beat them to remove all the soil and debris. And as they were looking at the people, they realized that they were lacking. And one of the things that they were lacking was safe water to drink. They would actually travel 3 miles a day both ways to get water that could be drinkable. And doTERRA really does care a great deal about their growers and the families that are affected, and they actually helped to put water into that community. And they're doing this not just in Haiti, but all over the world. And so whenever someone buys vetiver, I think about all the jobs and the income and the communities that are being built there. And I feel amazing about what I'm doing. And so know that not only you are receiving the benefit of these essential oils, but people all over the world are benefiting. Another one of my favorite oils that I want to talk about really quickly is also helichrysum, a very valuable oil. Helichrysum comes from a small island, Corsica in France. Has anyone used helichrysum before or heard about it? It's pictured here, right here, and right here in your tear sheet. Helichrysum is very supportive, I found, to the immune system, giving me great immune support. And it's one of the ones that you want to pack around just for those everyday emergencies that you can't, you don't see happening, bumps or scrapes or whatever. Helichrysum is going to be great for that. Okay, the next topic is, how do I use them? How do I use these essential oils, and what do I use them for, and when do I use them? Right here, you're going to see that there's 3 main ways to use an essential oil. Who would like to read the first one? Aromatic. McKay? All right.
Aromatic. Essential oils, when diffused or inhaled, can be very stimulating, calming, or soothing. Diffusing essential oils can also cleanse and purify the air.
Okay, I'm going to pass around an essential oil called Breathe. There's a couple ways to get oils into the air. When we're talking about aromatic, we want to be smelling the essential oil. So we can put it in a diffuser and diffuse the essential oil. We can simply put a drop on our palms, rub it together, and inhale, and you can do that right now. Again, it's kind of like, just put it in your hand, put a drop in your hand, rub it together. And if you really want to get targeted support and a feeling of clear air passages, you can actually rub it together, do this, and breathe it in. That's really powerful. So I use this when I want to be invigorated. Maybe I'm going on a run and I just want to have my lungs filled up with air. It's a great one for that. Did you like that?
It's a great feeling.
How do you feel when you're using Breathe?
It feels bright. It feels light, fresh.
Clear, just clear.
Clear.
Yeah, great. So again, just as a reminder, the 3 reasons why I would use an essential oil aromatically is 1 for mood management. So if I have cranky kids or I'm feeling like I just want to feel more restful at night, I can diffuse oils into the air. Second way is if I want to cleanse an environment. So maybe I've been traveling a lot and I'm going into a hotel room and I don't know who was there the day before I was. I can spritz essential oils or diffuse oils to just cleanse that environment. And then the third way, again, is if I just want to breathe easy and have that feeling of clear passages, I can use essential oils for that. Okay, the second way we can use essential oils is topical. Would you mind reading how to use essential oils topically?
Essential oils can be safely applied for massage or topical therapy. Chemical structure enables them to pass through skin for an immediate systemic response.
And you're going to feel that immediate response. I'm going to pass around some Deep Blue. Now again, essential oils are different for everybody.
So Kalli,
yeah, oh yes.
So the oils are actually going in through my skin?
Absolutely. And I'll let you feel that. I'll let you feel that to believe it. Okay, Deep Blue is one of my favorites. I love to use it when I'm working out. I apply it maybe before and then definitely after. And actually last night, I had a little bit of a stressful day. I've been traveling a lot, carrying luggage, carrying babies, and I actually asked my husband to just put a little bit of that on my lower back, and this morning I felt so refreshed. It was awesome. So again, everybody's a little bit different and your preferences are going to be different. And so some people love the Deep Blue, some people love, I'm going to pass out a couple more, some people love past tense, and this is typically applied to the temples, on the back of the neck, or Aroma Touch Blend is another one of my favorites. And I apply that to the legs, to the shoulders. It's frequently used in massage settings and spas. That's a really great one. Okay, the third way that we can use essential oils, and again, this is only doTERRA essential oils, okay? I'm not talking about the oils that you buy online or the oils that you buy at the grocery store, because I do not want you to put yourself or your family at risk, all right? These are special oils, certified pure therapeutic oils. So the third way we can use doTERRA essential oils is going to be internal. Brittany, would you mind reading the internal use of essential oils?
Of course. Certain essential oils have a rich culinary history and can be used as dietary supplements for targeted wellness.
Very good. Okay. A frequent oil that's used internally is an oil called On Guard. Has anyone used On Guard yet? Have you heard of On Guard?
I've heard of it.
All right. Do you know anything about it or why you would use it? No? All right. Let me give you an example. So I do travel a lot, and I am exposed to a lot of different people, and sometimes I don't get a lot of sleep at night. And the other night happened to be one of those nights, 2 days in a row, 4 hours, not doing so well, and I felt that little tickle coming on about midnight. I'm going, oh no. All right, what am I going to do? And of course, I have my oils at my fingertips, and so I basically just took 1 drop internally, and the next morning I felt great. It was back to normal, and it's really good for supporting a healthy immune system. Very, very good for that. I would recommend too, every home have On Guard. You can diffuse it as well. We have an entire line of On Guard products. On Guard can be used in your laundry detergent, cleaning supplies, hand wash. Anyway, that's a good one to pack around at all times, especially when traveling, and pretty much in every aspect of your life, I would say, just keep a bottle of On Guard close by. Some other oils that are great internally too, we talked a little bit about the citrus oils. This is lemon. Again, one of my favorite oils for uplifting the mood in the home. I have one child in particular who gets a little cranky when he comes home from school, and if I'm just diffusing that oil or I give him a little bit of that in water, it just helps to relieve the tension in the home. It's fantastic. Lemon's great. Which ones did you like? I know that everyone has a little bit of a different preference. Is there one that you especially liked, Brittany?
Yeah, I actually noticed they're all really different, and that kind of surprised me. Maybe it shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But some of them were kind of woody,
right?
Like minty, or I really loved the frankincense.
Really?
It's that really woody smell. I thought that was kind of nice.
Kind of helps you to feel like you're in the woods, right?
You feel like I was outside.
Yeah.
Like you're outside. And I know that we live in kind of a hectic society, and a lot of times we don't get outdoors enough and connect with nature. And I do love that the essential oils just help us to connect on that level. All right, I'm going to give you a couple of safety tips and guidelines really quick, okay? These essential oils come from a variety of plants, and they're very, very concentrated. So when you're using essential oils, you're only using maybe 1 or 2 drops at a time. Skin sensitivities can be a concern for some people, so we do recommend diluting essential oils when you're using them on children or people with sensitive skin. And I'm going to encourage you, this is just your first class, that as you leave and you start using essential oils, that you continue to learn from reputable sources and use your oils with common sense, okay? So ongoing education really should be a priority. And doTERRA has 3 products to assist you in diluting and using your essential oils successfully so you can have a fabulous experience. And you can order these today or order them anytime you have a wellness advocate membership. And those are fractionated coconut oil, unscented lotion that you can customize, or we also sell empty veggie caps. And so, you know, maybe you want to take oregano for something, but you don't want to drink it in water. You can actually just put it in a veggie cap. All of those 3 products are available through doTERRA as well. And then again, don't put it in your eyes. Don't put oils up your nose. And I've heard of people doing all these things. I'm going, that's really interesting. Don't put it in your ears. And if you ever have, you know, maybe you put cinnamon, which is hot, right? I've had someone put cinnamon as perfume. I'm like, that's probably a bad idea. You're just going to want to not flush it with water, but put a little bit of coconut oil on it, and it will just take it right off, take that sensation right out. And if you don't have coconut oil, you can use vegetable oil. And again, if you're under a doctor's care, we definitely encourage you to work with your doctor if you decide to make any changes regarding your health care. As a wellness advocate, I'm not claiming to prevent, treat, or cure any disease, but I'm actually here to support you in your decision to live a healthy lifestyle. And that actually leads us to our 4th point right here that says, how do I establish a foundation for optimal health? Because that is truly what we're passionate about, is helping you achieve the foundation for optimal health. And it was really funny, one time I was in a class and a friend of mine said, Kalli, you can't out-oil a bad diet. And I thought, she was right on, you can't. And so we want to make sure that we provide you solutions so that you can live well from the inside out. This is one of my favorite lines of products that doTERRA offers. It's their supplement line. And I have my husband and myself on these. I have my parents on them. Everyone that I love, everyone that I coach, I say, let's make sure that we're getting all the good stuff in, the vitamins and the nutrients that you need, the essential fatty acids, other things to help support healthy living. And what I love, and this makes doTERRA products unique, is that they're infused with the essential oils. So if you wouldn't mind, Melissa, just read that short paragraph right under here that says doTERRA supplements.
doTERRA supplements are formulated with potent levels of essential nutrients and powerful metabolic factors for optimal health, energy, and longevity.
So if you're interested in doing any of those types of things, we can help customize a personal wellness program just for you. All right, are you ready to have some fun? This is where the class gets really fun. We're going to get into our oils. We're going to find out why you are here. So get your papers out, and you're going to write down, how do I improve my lifestyle? And you're going to actually fill in your top 3 health goals, how long these goals have been on your mind, and we're going to then talk about different products that can help you in reaching those goals. Go ahead and jot those down right now. Okay, what did you write down? Who wants to start? McKay?
Sure. Well, so one of the things, energy in the morning, and usually about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I just kind of hit a wall.
Okay.
And then the other thing for me is I travel from time to time, and I've noticed that when I travel, sometimes I don't, my stomach, I just don't really feel, I don't feel really well. I don't feel really at the top of my game.
Okay. All right.
Get some digestive.
Okay, very good. Let's cover some of those. So digestive support and some energy. Okay, what would you like to talk about, Brittany?
Do you know the thing that first came to my mind? Sometimes I don't sleep really well. Like I'll go to sleep and then I will wake up for whatever reason in the middle of the night.
How about you, Melissa?
I would just like a safe environment for my kids in my house, just a way to clean and make it so that it's the best place for them to be.
Okay, so essential oils are so fun. You can customize your cleaning products. We do have a cleaning line, but according to what bugs are showing up in my house, I kind of alter it. So let's talk about that as well. And then how about over here?
And well, when I was thinking about it, I work long days. And about afternoon, energy's going down.
Okay.
But I kind of use sugar to help me with that, and I eat a lot of sugar. I love sugar. I get sugar cravings. So I'm just trying to find ways to bring that down a little bit.
Okay, very good. I'm actually going to have you watch a couple clips because I think we're going to find a lot of our answers as we watch these videos. So let's click on Essential Oil Education, and let's actually start with lavender. Is that okay? Yeah. And this is for Brittany.
Cherished for centuries for its unmistakable aroma, lavender has many therapeutic benefits. Lavender's ability to calm and soothe the mind and body continue to be one of the most notable qualities of lavender. Applying lavender to the back of the neck and to the temples helps reduce muscle tension, while inhaling lavender promotes relaxation and a restful night's sleep, making it ideal for diffusing at bedtime or when stress is high. With so many benefits and versatility, lavender is a must-have oil that you should have on hand at all times. Lavender is calming and relaxing. It is soothing for occasional skin irritations. The aroma can also help ease tension.
All right, so lavender can be very, very supportive, and it can promote feelings of calmness and sleepiness, which I really, really like. And did you notice the way that they were using the lavender?
Yeah, actually I had a question about that.
Okay.
I'm putting it on the bottom of their feet.
Right.
Isn't that kind of interesting?
Kind of different, huh? But for sleep, actually, right before I go to bed, if I want a really peaceful, restful sleep, I actually put 2 drops of an essential oil on my feet. So lavender is going to be a really great choice. Another great choice for rest, and this is going to be easy to remember, is Serenity. And it smells similar to lavender, and everybody's a little bit different, and so you can try both and see which one works best for you. All right, oh, go ahead.
Actually, I just had a question. So
Yeah.
Serenity versus lavender. I mean, I noticed a lot of them have like a plant name, right? So I'm assuming it comes from that plant.
What's the difference between the name? It's going to be a blend, so it's going to be a combination of several different oils. And you can read what those oils are on the back of that. And so some people I've just found, again, do better with just pure lavender, and some people do better with a blend. Another one of my favorite blends is called Balance. This is the one that I actually use for rest. I also use it during the day as well when I just need to be more calm and centered. And I do put it on the bottom of my feet and use it. But that is going to be very woodsy. You're kind of a frankincense girl, right? Yeah, so that might be one that you're going to prefer as well. But you can use, again, different oils and see what type of effect it has on your body. All right, we're going to watch another video clip, and this is going to be one that's for McKay. And we're going to talk about the oil Digest Zen. And you talked about traveling and queasiness and mild discomfort, so let's talk about Digest Zen.
Also known as the Tummy Tamer Blend, Digest Zen Digestive Blend was developed by doTERRA to aid in digestion, soothe stomach upset, and maintain overall digestive health. This unique blend contains ginger, fennel, and coriander, which helps ease stomach discomfort, including discomfort caused by motion sickness and indigestion. Digest Zen also features peppermint, tarragon, anise, and caraway to aid with digestion and to help maintain a healthy gastrointestinal tract. Taken internally or applied topically to the abdomen when stomach upset occurs, Digest Zen is a healthy, natural, gentle way to soothe an upset stomach and maintain a healthy digestive system, and is safe for the entire family. This oil blend aids in the digestion of foods and soothes the occasional stomach upset. It also helps to maintain a healthy gastrointestinal tract.
Okay, what? You're nodding.
Yeah, it's just interesting. I know I've had somebody tell me before to chew on a piece of ginger. And
yeah.
Noticed that I think they said ginger's in here. So that's interesting.
This is a blend that has several different oils.
Different stuff in
it kind of smells a little bit like black licorice, doesn't it?
It does.
It does, yeah.
So can I just eat the black licorice?
Well, you can, but
but then I'll get all the sugar.
Yeah, you get all the sugar. Well, this is one of those oils that I never leave home without. I mean, you don't want to be without Digest Zen, especially if you're traveling and you're eating some questionable things in your travels.
How would I use it?
Well, there's a couple ways again to use it. When I was pregnant, I would use Digest Zen aromatically. I would just smell it. And I also would smell Breathe as well for pregnancy-related issues. For traveling, maybe you're going to use it internally. So maybe you're going to put 1 drop. And again, don't use plastic, FYI. Just either put your oils in glass or stainless steel and some water. I would use it internally. Or for kids, it can be a little strong. And so I dilute it with coconut oil and I just put it on their bellies. And it's very, very supportive for the digestive system.
Can I ask why no plastic?
Because some of the essential oils will actually dissolve petrochemicals, so they break down. It's really interesting, like lemon, if you put it in styrofoam, will actually disintegrate the styrofoam. But if you put lemon on a banana peel, it won't do anything. And so it's kind of cool that you brought that up because essential oils can be very cleansing to the body. And let's hit upon something that you asked. You asked, okay, I'm fighting those sugar cravings. I want something that's cleansing to the body, but also energizing. And I'm going to pick an essential oil for you called Slim and Sassy. Okay, and I know it sounds, slim and sassy-ish, but my husband uses this every single day in his water. He loves it. He probably uses, for all you men out there, he uses essential oils way, way, way more than I do. So he loves them. So this is a great blend for you. It's the metabolic blend, and a lot of people are using it for overall health, or maybe they have some health goals involving healthy weight management. Slim and Sassy is going to be their oil of choice. But for energy and to fight those sugar cravings, you can just put, again, a couple of drops in water and drink it. And it works really, really well. I love it. And that might be a good one for you as well, McKay. Another oil I'm just going to throw out there for McKay is rosemary. And this is my oil of choice for energy, and I just put it on the bottom of my feet, or I smell it. And again, you're noticing that there's so many different choices of oils, and that's what makes doTERRA fun, is that there's so many different options. So if one thing isn't working or getting the results that you need, try something else, or sometimes you're going to use a variety of oils. Okay, now we're going to talk about how do I get these amazing oils into my home. You're probably wondering, aren't you? So we're going to watch a video called Purchasing doTERRA Products.
If you have already experienced doTERRA essential oils and products, you will be wondering how you can get your hands on some. Let's look at the best ways to get the most product for the lowest price. The best way to get essential oils is by signing up as a wellness advocate yourself. When you sign up as a wellness advocate, after paying a small initial fee, you'll be able to purchase your oils at wholesale prices. That's 25% below retail. You will also be able to participate in the Loyalty Rewards program, which is a reoccurring monthly order that you can customize so that you never run out of the essential oils that you love. With LRP orders, not only do you receive wholesale pricing, you also receive an additional 10 to 30% of your total purchase in free product points. What are product points? These points can be cashed in for more doTERRA products. In other words, when you sign up for the Loyalty Rewards program, you're signing up to receive more products for free. These points accumulate from each LRP order you place. The percentage that you earn is based on the type of kit you purchase when you sign up as a wellness advocate and will grow every quarter until you reach a maximum of 30%. And when you place your order online, you earn 100% of your shipping costs back as points. Now, if you still want to qualify for more free product, you can participate in our Product of the Month Club. Each product has been assigned a value of personal volume. When your PV reaches 125, we will send you our pre-selected Product of the Month. The higher the PV of each order, the more chances you will have to qualify for the Product of the Month and any other promotions that doTERRA offers throughout the year. So, what is the best way to get your doTERRA essential oils? First, sign up to be a wellness advocate so that you can purchase at wholesale prices. Then create a Loyalty Rewards order and receive up to 30% of your order back as product points. Don't forget to order online so that you can receive 100% of your shipping costs back as more points. And finally, make sure that your order totals at least 125 points so that you can be a part of the Product of the Month Club.
So really quickly, did you like that video? Okay, so let's talk again about how do I purchase products through doTERRA. You're going to see two bullet points here. So one is you can purchase retail and become, okay, number 6. Okay, so really quickly, let's talk about how to purchase doTERRA products. You have 2 options. One is you can buy retail just through me, a wellness advocate, or you can purchase a wholesale membership and become a doTERRA member. This is the smartest way to buy. This is the majority of people, this is the way majority of people actually set up accounts to save the biggest percentage on their products. You save 25% by becoming a wholesale membership. And there's lots of benefits, as was discussed in the video, in terms of getting product points back if you participate in the loyalty rewards program. And if, again, your order is 125 PV or more, and you set that order before the 15th of the month, the company gives you additional free products. So there's so many great ways to use doTERRA, your doTERRA membership, and I really want to help you maximize that membership. And if you look at the paperwork here, you're going to find that all the pricing for all of the essential oils, both the wholesale and retail, are right here. And then if you want to go ahead and get started, the simplest way, again, is to just select a kit. And doTERRA has already customized these kits for you. And so if you're interested, like I mentioned at the beginning of the class, in learning more about doing what I do as a wellness advocate and being a wellness educator, we're going to talk more about these kits, the Diamond Kit and the Every Oil Kit. This is for someone that does want to do it as a business, although some people have bought Every Oil Kits because they just want to have every oil and be prepared. But by buying a Diamond Kit or the Every Oil Kit, you're going to experience deeper savings. So look at this, the Diamond Kit is going to, just by buying the Diamond Kit, you're going to actually save $730. And if you place an order next month for 100 PV, the company's going to give you an additional 400 PV, which when you're buying essential oils is equivalent to about $1 in free product. So that's huge savings for getting the Diamond Kit. The Every Oil Kit is very similar. The price is right here. It's $1,585. You're going to save off of retail $284, and the company's going to give you back 200 product credit points if you place your LRP order for next month. So again, let's look at those and have a more serious conversation if you're interested in the business. But for those of you who are just interested in getting doTERRA oils into your home, let me share with you some of my favorite kits. We're going to look at the Natural Solutions Kit. This is going to give you the biggest amount of savings and the best value. And this kit is $550, and you save $113 with this kit. And if you place that loyalty rewards order for next month, the company is going to give you 100 points in free product, which is fantastic. I love this kit for so many reasons. You're going to have the diffuser, you're going to have mostly all of the oils that we talked about today. You're going to have the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Deep Blue Rub, this really cool oil box, the Past Tense, a blend called Clary Calm for Women. Anyway, it's just a really great variety. This is probably the most popular kit that I do sell. And then there are other kits that are a little bit smaller as well to fit any budget. So after class today, I'll come around and you can talk to me if you have any questions, and we'll help you get started. Enrolling is very, very easy. This form right here, this Wellness Advocate Agreement, is all you need to get started. You'll fill this out to completion. We can set up your loyalty rewards program for next month, and you're good to go. Anyone have any questions?
Oh, that's great.
Thank you so much for coming today. Again, I love what I do. It's amazing. I just came back from a trip in Denver, and I remember sitting down with a grandma and her little boy, and she was just wondering what to do to support him. And he'd gone through a lot. And I remember sitting down with her, and we were looking at the oils for emotional support. And she looked at me and she said, you know, we visited with a lot of people, and they tell us what to do. But you gave me an essential oil, and you told me to lovingly put it on him and sing to him. And she says, no one's ever done that, and I can do that. And she felt in that moment so empowered, and I felt like I've done my job, I've done my work. And that's what I love. That's why I do what I do, is to empower you. And again, if you're interested in sharing, or if people have come to your mind, please come talk to me, and I'm happy to figure out how to get them samples or even invite them to the next class. Or you can even book a class, and I'm happy to come and teach that for you. And then again, if you are interested in partnering, I am interested in talking to you. So please come talk to me. We have a fantastic mentorship program. doTERRA is an amazing company to work with. And honestly, my husband and I have done a lot of fun things in our life, but this is the most fun and rewarding thing that we've ever done together. So again, thank you for coming, and all the best. Happy oiling.